Hello, I'm Alexandra Levin from Belmont Shore, California, and our work called The Back 40 inspires people to create their second half of life as their best half and change the conversation from midlife crisis into midlife opportunity. The ropes course was mostly fun. It was challenging, though I'm pretty strong and I knew that. So I wasn't afraid necessarily, but I'd never done ropes courses either. So it was definitely something I was excited about. There were the thin rope was pretty challenging. My balance isn't the best, so it was just kind of figuring out balancing myself and trusting myself and just doing all these things that I've never done before. So it wasn't physically exhausting, but it was definitely not something I did before. And in the beginning, I wasn't going to do the last one where you jump from that tall pole, and then when I did all the other three, it's like, okay, well, I might as well just do them all rather than leave and think. And the main reason I did it is because I didn't want to leave and think, damn, I should have done them all. Why didn't I? Like, why didn't I push myself this one little extra step? So I figured, okay, well, I might as well. So I went and I did that, and it was a great experience in just going and doing a little extra and pushing yourself a little more and experiencing something completely different. And I got some really great things, particularly out of the Mount Everest experience. One thing I got is that I knew that I'm strong and I exercise and all that, but it's one thing to be strong at the gym, and it's another thing to actually be strong out in the physical, in the world. And I just got that I can support people with my physical strength. There's this concept of leadership where everybody almost should want to be the leader, be the one to lead the group, be the one to guide, be the one to direct. And what I saw for myself, that I can be my own kind of leader, where I don't have to be the one to tell people what to do. I don't have to be the one who's the loudest or just out in front. I can be someone who leads from the middle and provides the stability and support, and that is my self-expression. And I saw that not only is it okay, that it provides a different value, it provides a different contribution that being in the front provides. And it's not more or less, it just provides something that is not always provided from the front.
To play the organ?
Extra points for playing something.
It was literally, this message came to me as Daryl and I were driving in the car, and I was thinking about my mom continuously telling me that I should do something about my wrinkles. And we were driving, and I told him, I just got that I wouldn't trade any of my wrinkles for anything, because they made me they are part of who I am today. And I love who I am today. Not as much as I was 20 years ago. So all of those wrinkles are such a contribution to who I am today. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So it is my message, and then I hear this whole scientifically proven or otherwise proven world of what the Chinese wisdom thinks about it. So it's just really cool, and what it really opened up for me a world of what's possible with this message. I am in love with my wrinkles. We all have wrinkles, and we all have a choice to hide them or get rid of them or to embrace them. Why would we want to embrace our wrinkles? I'm going to share with you why I am in love with some of my favorite wrinkles. and why I'm going to invite the women of the world to fall in love with theirs. My wrinkles remind me of my growth, the path I have traveled, who I've become, who I'm becoming, and that I really have a choice and that I have a say of who I am and who I get to be as a matter of my word and my commitment. In the Back 40, we propose that we all have chosen specific experience and events in our life to create a laboratory for research and development and the discovery of what we really came here to do. My wrinkles remind me of the lab experiments I chose to have in my life that have given me the gifts, the learning, and the growth so that I can create the exciting, joyful, and radical Back 40, the second half of life, on my own terms. I'm Alexandra, and I'm in love with my wrinkles. And I'm inviting you to fall in love with yours. And I invite you to join me in the movement and the community we call the Back 40 that empowers you to find your own absolute value in all your experiences and everything that's come before to create your own radical, purposeful, and passionate second half of life.